Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy nappie, and welcome to my channel. On today's episode is going to be very disheartening. Like, these things has been happening so long and we need to put a stop to it. How can you put a stop to it? This is so bad. I know most of you have heard the story, and people also have not heard it, and those who have not watched this video will break down if they watch it. So heartless, so difficult to watch. But what is wrong with Chinese people? I thought you guys have settled this issue. You guys made a video taking flowers, taking food to black people, and you still practice racism in a different form. This is really heartless. Killing our people all in the name of black person, or in the name of African. If a person is in your country and he is searching for greener pastures or supporting your country in one way or the other, you must be able to help the person in any way, because the person is building your economy. But look at what you are doing to our people out there. I woke up this morning to see these videos and I was so sad. It didn't speak well of you. It didn't speak well of you. Why will you do this? You let the world come against you because this person is sick and there's a pandemic going on, and you guys didn't even diagnose him. There was no diagnosis. And you stand there and tell him he's having coronavirus. This Ghanaian brother living in China was sick. He needed immediate attention. He was taken to the hospital by a friend. This happened in Shandong province. He took him to the first hospital. The gate man, a security man, said there are no doctors around, there are no nurses around, so he shouldn't come in. This was emergency, and this was a lie. It was due to his skin color, and due to that, they would not allow you enter. And secondly, they were saying he has coronavirus. They didn't say it, but their reactions showed it. He was so furious. His friend was so furious about it. He spoke to the security guard anyway, anyhow. He wants to get inside the hospital. He's supporting his friend, but they denied him entering the hospital. What happened next? He took him to another hospital. He took him to another hospital to seek for attention, medical attention. And this is what happened too. This guy was sitting down with his computer and asking questions. What is wrong with him? Why do you bring him here? Blah, 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 blah. You have to diagnose the person and know what is wrong with him. If he knew what was wrong with him, do you think he will bring him to the hospital? He will just go to the pharmacy and get him a drug. He will just go to the pharmacy and get him something to drink. Because he didn't know anything. He brought him to you and you were sitting down by your computer saying you can't help him because you don't know what is wrong with him. All in the name of skin color. All in the name of skin color. What has black people done? It didn't end there. This guy rushed him to another hospital, which is the third hospital. And this lady was asking, when did you get here? How was it happening? When did it happen? What is going on? Just diagnose the person. You are the doctor. You are the nurse. You know what is wrong with him. You can support or help him, and he will come back to life. This guy was so unconscious. He was really unconscious. And there was no one to help him. And finally, the guy lost his life. He died. His name is Eric Jackson. May your soul rest in peace. This is really sad. How can a Ghanaian brother lose his life just like that. He may even need just one injection or just one pill and he would have been fine. But because of heartless Chinese people, I'm not saying all Chinese people are bad, but in every country there are good and bad people. But because of your wickedness, this is really heartless. Shame on you. Shame on you. It's really sad, my brothers and sisters. How could this happen to you and I if you are in Africa? Even though it wasn't anything like language barrier, the guy could explain himself, talk to you, and you denied him. You didn't help him survive. He died. Now what else? What else? You can't do anything to bring him back. He's dead and gone. But now he died and you accepted him in the morgue. What sense does this make? What sense does this make? If the person is even sick of coronavirus, these are the same doctors that are supposed to help him. At least give him first aid. When someone is sick, where must he go? It's the hospital. If the person even had corona, that person has to come to the hospital. Or you have special hospitals that you take care of black people and special hospitals that you take care of Chinese people. How can that be? So what sense does it make? Now he is dead, you've accepted him in the morgue. Is that the right place for him now? Now, the consulate representing Ghana in China, what are you going to do about this? There are so many things that are happening that you guys are sitting down quietly. You are just watching with your eyes. I know these people have groups in WeChat that you guys talk about things like African things, but you don't do anything about it, and this has been going on. Even this is the one that have been revealed on camera. How much more the ones that we don't see? How much more the ones that we don't see? So what are you going to do about it? These people have to be sanctioned. It's really sad, my people. But we can't do anything right now. All we can do is come back home, have a peaceful living here in Africa. Build our continent. Let them know what we have. And they already know we have the best. That's why they always come to Africa, to dig our gold, to mine everything that we have, to take them away so that we can go hungry and come back to them for loans. This is what is really happening right now. Without much ado, let's go to the videos and see what really happened in Shandong province here, no, in China, sorry. Let's go to the video right now.
我们为的是什么呢？下班吃饭去了。不是，这个是医院，应该是会有人，对不对？没有。你看我的朋友都是看你，他感冒了，没有什么，一直在中国，他健康好嘛，什么都有了，你怎么是什么呢？没有医生吗？下班。
And the security guard said no, there are no doctors around, there are no nurses around, or in the name of color, or in the name of color. This is really sad. Now let's see the next video after he was denied in the first hospital. Let's see the next video. He was seated. Can you see, guys? Can you see that? He was seated, looking at his computer, not even looking at them. He doesn't even want to hear.
你们是这样的做的，是这样吗？
服从命令的，我们中国也服从命令。
不是这个，就是看家里有人病了，他一直在中国，他的什么那个健康号码什么都有，什么都有，你。
You have medicines around. Just diagnose him, know what is wrong with him, and give him something. That was so simple. Even if he had the virus, you guys are the same person who are going to take care of him. Now the third video, That was the end of him. And he was lying unconscious. You guys can see it. He's lying unconscious. I'm not going to even show it again. This is really sad, my people. It's really sad. What are we doing about it? What are African Union, African leaders doing about it? African Union as a body is not even standing so strong for African people. They go for meetings, they go for interviews, they go for meetings, and they do nothing. Nothing. The same city in Shandong, my friend sent me a voice note, and listen to this. This is a Russian girl who was not feeling well and called an ambulance, and this is what they did. They visited her 4 good times just to check up on her if she's doing good, because she's Russian, she's white. Look at this video, listen to the audio.
Hey, I feel so bad about what you posted. That discrimination is terrible, because I felt bad today and I called for the ambulance. So they came here so fast, and they came to me like 4 times to make sure I'm fine. So first they came to ask me what's going on, what happened. I explained to them, then they checked my temperature, then they came one more time, and now they came again to make sure I know how to use this temperature thing. So I can check my temperature by myself. And they were so good with me, and they were so kind. Damn, that's fucked up what happened.
To the family of Eric, may his soul rest in power. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you are living in China, please take good care of yourself. And I know most of you are coming back home as soon as the borders are open. Take much good care of yourself, and I'm going to see you on the other side. Peace out.